Hello, hello. Okay, that was weird. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to On My Mind. And honestly, today I just want to dive into episode. No updates, nothing. Let's just get in. Oh my god, what happened to my voice? Anyway, let's just get in because today we are doing Would You Rather. And you all sent me incredible questions because I do not have another device. I had to write it all down and it was literally 4 pages long. So get ready to get my views on everything that you asked me on my Instagram. And if you want to be part of these kind of things, please follow me there. Now let's just dive into first questions. Would you rather know how you will die or when you will die? So honestly, this first question is already associated with the book I'm reading right now, which is They Both Die at the End, and the whole concept revolves around them already knowing that they will die today. And it's so traumatizing. They are living their life at some point and then they get reminded that today you are dying. Okay, so I don't think I would like to know when I will die, but rather how I will die. And I know that will also be traumatizing, but still, yeah, not me wondering if I should change my answer. Anyway, next question. Would you rather have camera as your eyes or sound recorder as your ears? I would definitely recommend I would definitely pick cameras as my eyes because honestly, recorder, it's already doing its job pretty well. My podcast episode always has some noise and it annoys me so much, but I can't do anything about it because I do not have a really good software or like a really good setup for recording my podcast. Anyway, next question. Would you rather sleep in an open grave or in a zoo case? I think I would rather sleep in an open grave because zoo always reminds me of so much trauma. I like visiting it sometimes, but then I realize that those animals sitting there have been there for their whole life. So it's just a very bad memory I have of zoo. The only thing I like about zoo and I go there is just because of elephants, yeah, you just don't get to see them anywhere else, not in the valley. So yeah, that's the point. Sleep in an open grave. Yeah. Would you rather tie yourself to a railway track or jump off a cliff? Getting hit by something and dying, like to a railway track or like buses, cars. They'll hit me and then zoom, my life done. So I think I would rather jump off a cliff. And yeah, if there's water down there, very good. I'm not talking about piss. I'm talking about how I jump off a cliff and I land into a sea. That kind of situation. Anyway, next question. Would you rather find hidden treasures or dinosaurs? Okay, this one is gonna be okay. I would rather find hidden treasures because honestly, I am too scared of dinosaurs. Like, what's the point? They're already gone. That's what nature did. And I think it's fine. I'll rather find hidden treasures and sell them and become a billionaire. Okay. Next is, would you rather travel or podcast? I think I would rather travel because traveling, brings out this amazing personality in me. Let's just say that. I connect with the real me, and honestly, I become less pissed at myself when I'm traveling rather than podcasting. I hope that made sense, because like when I'm traveling, I'm like in a chill mode, but when I'm podcasting, I am wondering if right now, did you just hear that flap of the bird or something of this sort, and it just makes me a little anxious, and I think I would rather travel than podcast. But after traveling, I'll come and tell you the whole story on podcast as well. So anyway, it's travel. Next, would you rather I think it is, would you rather go for a movie or a ride? I would rather go for it really depends. This one really depends. If the movie is really good, I would rather stay at home. But if the movie is shit, then I would rather go to a ride, And also, where am I riding? Okay, I know this sounds like this kills the whole purpose of would you rather, but honestly, I need more details. Anyway, if I am in an introverted mood, it's a movie. If I am going with a ride with someone I really, really love, adore, and has like the scenery is all green and like very good, then ride. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. Next is, would you rather swim with sharks or ride crocodiles? I am deathly scared of crocodiles, so no, I would rather swim with sharks. Why was that so hard to say? Anyway, I'm choosing sharks also because I don't know. I know that sharks are kind of scary. Like in aquatic world, it's the most scariest animal. But for me, I think because it's aquatic, am I even saying that right? It's a water animal, so I don't really feel scared with it for some reason. I don't know. Next is, redo high school or live a future where you are doing your dream job with people you don't know. 100% the latter. I would rather do my dream job with people who I do not know than redo high school, because high school was a little for me. I did not have really close friends, and let's just not dive there. Next is, would you rather have chronic digestive problems or start eating non-vegetarian food? Okay, this may be controversial, but I would rather have chronic digestive problems than start eating non-veg. Firstly, when I started boycotting, non-veg food, like taking it out of my life, I used to crave it because everyone in my family used to eat it. I'll tell you this story. Okay, firstly, I went to Manakamana, which is a very, amazing temple, which is like very special in our country. And when you go there, you put a wish and it comes true. And I wish that I stop eating meat. Okay, and when you have promised the goddess, you usually stop. But I was very small. I was in grade 4, which means I was like 10, 9, something of this sort. And my whole family members told me, just don't eat meat. Eat the eat as in have the soup part. So me being a stupid person and having no self-control, I did not eat meat, but I took the soup. What is up with me? Right now, I just think that. But yeah, so after that, I feel so guilty. And then again, after some time, in another temple, I saw some people sacrificing a goat, and then I just saw an animal headless, and they were just dragging it down through a stair, like through stairs. And I was coming from the other side of the stair, like they are going downward, I'm coming upward. And I saw that, and I just decided then and there, I'm never eating meat again. And that's the story, oh my god. I don't know why my throat is not working with me today. Drink some water, okay? I'm reminding you, drink some water. Take that glass, take that bottle. Okay. Next, would you rather have the ability to change your future or start your life again? This kind of question I got a lot, but it had variations. I would like to have the ability to change my future rather than, starting my life again, because what's the point? I would rather be a billionaire if I could change my future just like that than redo my whole life. I think starting your life again, the most traumatizing part for me is having to go to school again. I would have to go to school 8 hours there. Oh my god, I just don't want to even think about it. So yeah, next question. Would you rather pick tea or coffee? I am a coffee person. I drink tea, but it is not like the regular tea. I mostly have, like, if I really have to have, I will have black tea, ginger tea, these kind of things, which are not exactly tea. Lemongrass tea and all of those kind of things. I have never actually had tea with like milk, because I don't know, that smell is not really like, it does not invite me, like it does not seem appealing to me. And but coffee, I have been having that coffee since such a long time. I used to be such a nerd, and I used to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, so think about that. So coffee it is, I think. But right now I am not in any of those states. I don't have anything much because I'm trying to reduce my caffeine intake. Yesterday I had Mountain Dew, okay, which has caffeine in it, which is like this fizzy soda drink, and I cannot believe that one glass of that thing made me awake till 12 a.m. Okay, I slept around 12:30 a.m. last night and woke up at 9 in the morning straight away. And I just feel like I need to really stop intaking any type of caffeinated drinks. Anyway, would you rather cook or eat? Next question. I would rather eat, because I do not know how to cook many things really well. I cook almost like 10 dishes that I'm really proud of. Maybe that. I can cook and not starve myself. That's the whole point. But I cannot but I want to eat like really good food, and I love when people make me food and I get to eat it. Simple. Next is, would you rather drive or be in passenger seat? I have never driven anything. So for all my life I have been in a passenger seat. My mom is scolding me because I should get a driver's license. Like, I have learned scooter, okay, but I did not practice it after I learned it, and then right now I don't know if I even know or not. And my mom has been saying, just get a driving license, go and learn for 1 week again and go and give your exam for driving license, and I am just procrastinating it. Anyway, I'm saying anyway too much in this episode. Anyway, would you rather continue your life or start again? I would rather continue my life. As I said, do not want to start again. Would you rather eat medicine or vomit? I should eat vomit? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think that's what they meant. Okay, I know that you did not mean to say eat vomit. I would rather eat medicine, because I do not like at all like that the feeling of vomit. Oh my god, I hate it. So much. I cannot even begin to tell you how much I hate it, because I think vomit, have never consumed alcoholic anything, and I have always associated vomiting, that's why, to like going to long distances and all of that. And although I like it, I think the funky smell of petrol, or not petrol, but like the smoke that comes out of it and all of that starts to come in my head, and oh no, vomit, please. Next is, would you rather be friends with 30 million people or choose $30 million? Now, if you go by this theory that 30 million people are your friends, then you ask, $5 from all of them and increase the amount. But I don't think I have the social capacity to interact with 30 million people, so I would rather choose $30 million and buy a mansion. No, I would rather buy, I literally am crying right now because I'm so broke also. And I really want a laptop, because I have such big dreams about editing a video in a certain way, and it does not happen, and it just pisses me off so much. Anyway, moving on. Would you rather live forever or wake up every day with new superpower? I am not a fan of living forever or living until 100 or all of that, and it may sound suicidal, weird, whatever you name it, but I think I do not want to live forever. So I would rather wake up every day with new superpower. That seems nice. Power Rangers. And next question, would you rather go to past or future? Past, I have already seen it. Future, okay, I would rather go to the past. Right now, I know I just changed my answer. I would rather go to past, because I think making episode about my grandfather made me think what it was actually. I wanted to listen all those stories. I was not really young, but I was not really an adult when my grandfather passed, so I did not really get to know him, but I would want to, so I would go to the past. In future, I'm not the person who would like to see the future. Right now also, if people are showing their palms to these pundits who are going to see your future, like fate, they will tell you their fate and all of that, I am not really into it, because I'm like, what's the point of knowing it? You are supposed to live it anyway. If you know it, then it becomes a lot harder, if it is harder part. And even if it is good things are gonna happen, you are always gonna be looking at when is it gonna happen. But yeah, that's not the point, right? So yeah, I would rather go to past. Would you rather watch a movie or a sunset? Now again, which movie? Oh my god, the pigeon, can you hear it? Okay, I'm back. Would you rather watch a movie or a sunset? Now again, what movie are we watching? Because this is very subjective, okay? And but yeah, I think I would rather pick sunset. I have been having so much problem with my attention span. I literally cannot focus. I started watching Darlings, which is a movie by starring Alia Bhatt, and everybody's talking about it. It's on Netflix, but I watched I think 20 minutes and then I just lost it. As in I cannot focus at all. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, would you rather be more productive or watch series? I think it depends on the day. Sometimes I would like to get my things done, but sometimes mostly when I'm in a binge-worthy series, I would rather finish it. Even if I have exams the next day, I would be watching it, and you will be like, huh? But yeah, that's me. Would you rather stop dancing or singing? I think when I am the happiest, I start to dance, and when I am just happy, I start singing. So I would rather stop singing because some people say that my voice sucks. There's that. And yeah, I would rather stop singing. Yeah. The next is, would you rather quit books or podcast? I would rather quit podcasts. And again, controversial, but I'll explain. Books have so much, to give. Like, for example, when I did not read Jay Shetty's book, like when I had not completed reading Think Like a Monk, I used to be so obsessed with him and his ideology. And right now also I like his podcast, but I think the majority of what he has learned, he has already put it in his book. And after reading that, I was like, he's just repeating stuff in his solo podcast episodes. So yeah, basically I would rather quit podcast. Next is, would you rather study where your friends are or go somewhere else? I think I would go somewhere else. I've always been a person who is not like so into friendships after my middle school, and I think I'm okay because I know that my best friend is gonna go study something else, and I'm going to be studying something else already for bachelor's degree, and yeah, I'm fine with it. I do not have this clinging attachment problem at all. Next is, would you rather eat or sleep? I would rather eat. I do not like to sleep because I don't feel very good after a nap. As people feel like they feel very good after a nap, I feel very good after I eat. So eating it is. Next is, would you rather go back and meet your ancestors or go to the future to meet great-great-grandchildren? Now, I know I said I would like to meet my grandfather again and listen stories from him. But I know that my ancestors who are farther down, like my great-great-grandfather, great-grandfather and all of that, I know that they are going to be problematic. And I don't want to meet them. I would rather go and meet my great-great-grandchildren because I would like to know who I raised to. Like, I gave some of me to every one of them. So I would like to see that. Okay, we are officially turning pages. Page number 3, we are reaching. Next question. Would you rather stop using social media or stop reading books? Honestly, very, very 100%. I'm very sure that I would rather stop using social media. And you know that if you follow me on Instagram, because I take so many breaks and I just say that I do not want to be here right now. That place is like very good on some days, and for me on some days it just becomes so toxic. I don't know what's up. But I really tend to stop using social media quite a lot when I feel like no, everything is being influenced on me and I just want to just read books. I reach that state very often and I take that decision very often as well. Next, would you rather have the best body or be more tall? I think the best body is your body, so I would rather be more tall because I've always wanted to. Next question. Would you rather live the dream you see or never be able to see dreams? Now, this, again, controversial. I think I would choose to never be able to see dreams because dreams are usually the accumulation of your memories. Now, I don't know if you know this, but in spiritual world, mostly, you need to be very connected with your death as well. And if you are trying to do that, you need to there's this theory to killing yourself every day. Just imagine you being burned on a fire. And I know it sounds weird, wait for it. But yeah, that means just killing everything that you have. no attachments whatsoever. Whatever you learn today, tomorrow you will be able to start with a fresh, page. So to have that means you will never be able to see dreams. Like, I don't know if it's really true, but Sadhguru always says that he never dreams. He just goes black and then opens his eyes again, and then it's all good. And I think it can happen because since I have started my spiritual practices rigorously, I do not find sleep like something that I would really want. I do not like sleeping at all. If I sleep, then I just keep sleeping. But I just feel like I do not have to sleep right now. Even if it's 12 or something. I am not using my phone as well. I'm just like there, okay? Nothing actually happening, but I'm just there. And anyway, the dreams I see, they are the most scariest ones. I see a lot of snakes. Maybe that's also because of my spiritual practice, because snakes are symbolic to all those kind of things. I'm not gonna bore you with it if you don't want to know. But yeah, basically I would rather never be able to see dreams, because that would mean that I have enhanced in my spiritual journey. Next question is, would you what did I just say? Would you rather know the question paper or know the marks you get? I think I would rather know the question paper, because I would already know the marks I'll get, don't I? In some time span, I would rather know the question paper beforehand and read and know everything and then just go. Next, would you rather read minds or see future? I am not a fan of seeing future, but still, I am also not a fan of reading minds. In this kind of scenario, I would pick see future, because I think we do not know how to read minds is already like us not knowing how to read minds. I think it is structured this way for a reason. And like, honestly, what people are thinking, sometimes they just want to be kind to you and they don't tell you the truth, like even if you're wearing the worst outfit, or like where you are saying something and just it does not matches with their vibe, but they are still listening because they don't want to offend you. But if you know that they are thinking that way, it will just hurt you. So I don't think reading minds is that much of a, as people make it a superpower. I don't think that's it. Anyway, next question. Would you rather never gain fat or never age? I would rather never age. Next, would you rather eat home cooked or out? Okay, this depends what kind of food I'm craving. I think outside I really like Korean food very, very much, but Indian and Nepali, it is in my household only. And outside I really like Nepali food outside, Korean food outside. I have never actually tried other cuisines, so yeah, basically that. Next question is, would you rather go for food hunt or shopping? Food hunt all the way. And I have done it in my recent vlogs as well. I can't wait to show you my videos. And I'm not that much of a shopping person at all. I bought my last pair of shoes 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And my clothes also, because in our festival time we usually have to pick one outfit. I usually have more clothes on traditional side because of all this festive season, and you just have to buy it. But mostly I do not buy clothes. You see me repeating it all over my Instagram as well. So yeah, I'm not a shopping person. I like to be conscious of what I'm buying. And yeah, next, would you rather stay or go abroad? I'm staying in this country. Would you rather be broke with all expense paid house, or earn 1 million a year? Okay, if you are talking about 1 million in Nepali rupees, then I don't know. I am taking this as $1 million, okay? But I think I would rather earn, because you earning your own money is so much important and people do not talk about it much. Like, broke with all expense paid house sounds like a housewife to me, and I have no problem, like I'm not like trying to make people feel bad because they are housewives in any way, but I don't think that's for me. I do not want to become a maid in the house. No, thanks. Next is, would you rather lose all your belongings or lose all your memories? I would rather lose all my belongings because, again, detachment. Next, would you rather live your past life as in not just like the past in my life, but like reincarnation version, or the future of this life? I would rather visit the past of my, like, it would be so cool, like I would be the avatar kind of thing. So yeah, past life. Next is, would you rather live in reverse or fast forward? I would rather live in fast forward. Don't want to go back again. We are reaching the last 4 questions, okay? Would you rather be able to talk to dog or dinosaur? I know it sounds very appealing to talk to a dinosaur, okay? But they are not here. What's the point? So I would rather be able to talk to dog. My dog tries to say so many things with her paws. I would like to know what she is talking about. Next, would you rather choose spiritual life or love life? Now we are getting juicy at the last few questions. Okay. I don't know where to even start. Okay, this is also going to be controversial. But I would rather choose a spiritual life, because I think the meaning of this life is to better myself, and that's what spirituality means, is to reach a further dimension, and love life. I know that it sounds very weird because I have been in a relationship for 8 years with a single man, and with a single man, because it sounds very weird because anyway. So yeah, I would choose a spiritual life. I think people talking about spiritual life and all that, they just think about all the chakras and mantras and this, what do we say? This, I forgot, all these stones people carry. Oh, crystals. Yeah. All those kind of things. But I think spirituality means reaching a further dimension within oneself, going further and beyond to, discover the true nature of them. And if I am not bettering myself in this life, what is actually the purpose? So spiritual life it is. Next question, would you rather adopt a dog or a cat? 100% a dog. I am very deathly scared of cats. Okay, one time, again, another story. So basically, a kitten had entered our house from the gate. I was downstairs as in my house is almost 4-storied, and I was like in the gate, near the gate, and I saw a kitten. I was worried that my dog would jump on it, so I carried that kitten so that I can take it outside. But for some reason, my dog was also unleashed. My dog usually is tied because she is very, she's a runner. She runs away from home too much, and I have to tie her because she starts eating something that she shouldn't, and for some reason she was unleashed, and oh my god, that kitten was using the nails, like its nails, to stay closer to me. It was so scared, and my dog, when she jumps, she can reach above me. So Oh my god, don't even. And then I don't know what to do. I am thinking that my dog will kill this kitten. I am already crying and I am shouting at my family members, somebody come and get my dog. And oh my god, it's very traumatizing. And I'm very scared of cats because they have those sharp paws and all of that. People ask me, like, isn't it really cool to stay in a place where you can see the airport and this, airplane coming all the way, like so many airways, and oh my god, I completely hate it. I hate it so much. So, I don't know about you, what you find so fascinating, but I think I've seen this enough for 18 years, 19 years, and okay, I'm done. No need. Last question, would you rather read books or visit places? Visit places all the way, but when I don't get to, of course, reading book. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much to each and every one of you for sending your amazing and very, very interesting questions. I hope you enjoyed this Would You Rather segment, and I'm hoping you would engage with my content. So please like, subscribe, and comment what seemed so fascinating to you in this Would You Rather segment, and tell me what would you do. Okay, something that you found controversial in mine, I want you to answer, like give me some opinions. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for sticking by. I love you guys so much, and see you in the next episode. Bye.